I'm going to be having a little play around with this little beauty. This is the FX Impact M3 Sniper. It's in .25 caliber and it is an FAC rated gun, so we should be having a bit of fun with this. The FX Impact. The FX range of rifles have been around for a little while now, and they have obtained quite a good following for being very accurate, very reliable rifles. The FAC rated rifles in particular have gained quite a reputation, probably thanks to people like Matt Dubber from Air Arms Hunting SA, who has taken some incredible shots with these rifles and really sent them to the top of their game. So what is it that makes these rifles so accurate? Well, other than the quality engineering and technology that's clearly gone into these, it is the fact that you can tinker with them and customise them to suit the particular pellet or slug that you're using. So you'll notice looking at these, there's lots of gauges and little dials and things all over the rifle which do different things. Basically what this allows you to do, very much like a centerfire rifle, is you can customise it to the ammunition you're using. Now with the case of a centerfire rifle, you'd actually customise the ammunition to suit the rifle. Here you're kind of customising the rifle to suit the ammunition. So this rifle only turned up a few days ago, so I haven't had a chance to properly tinker about with it and get it shooting as well as what it potentially could do. But I have already zeroed it at 50 metres and it's shooting about a half-inch group just with the factory settings on there, which for the purposes of today I'm quite happy with. But what I will do is, for a future episode, I'm going to have a good sort of look at some YouTube videos, do a bit of research and really suss out how to use this rifle to its full potential. So just having a quick look at the rifle here, you can see you've got a high capacity magazine on the back there, you've got an adjustable trigger, you've also got a quick fill adapter underneath there. It's got several Picatinny rails all over it, including one for the scope, which is handy if you're mounting night vision on there. There's a couple on either side, which again is useful for night vision because you can mount your infrared illuminator on there or a battery pack for your night vision scope or whatever. You've also got one on the bottom there which is great for fitting a bipod, or you could attach it to an Arca Swiss mount or something for a recon tripod or something of that nature. Another thing I particularly like about this rifle is you can change the cocking handle from the right hand side to the left hand side. So for people like me, us disabled shooters or left-handers as other people call it, it is brilliant because it makes this rifle fully ambidextrous. So you'll notice I'm using a Element Helix scope on there. Brilliant little scopes these. The Element scopes are excellent. I use them on all my guns. And also on here I've got a Sports Match one-piece quick release mount. Again, I use Sports Match on all my guns, on my centerfire and rimfire, everything. So that's the setup we're using. So let's take it out and have a look and see if we can find a squirrel or a rabbit or something in the woods. Thermal imagery is a massive advantage for this sort of stuff. It's probably a little bit extreme for hunting squirrels, but for foxing and rabbiting and everything else, it's really useful. So yeah, well worth investment if budgets allow. Excellent, that's one down. I think he thought I couldn't see him, but he was just laying flat against the branch of that tree. But I could. Right, so as you can see, that FX Impact has just smacked that really hard. It's gone in one side of the chest and out the other. and he didn't know much about that, so it was a good clean kill. That's 2 down. Now you need to be very careful when shooting up into trees like this, especially with an FAC air rifle and firing slugs as well. That's still quite a big projectile to be launching up into the air. That's got to come down somewhere, so you need to bear that in mind, and always make sure that you've got a backstop or you've got a good sort of fall out of ground behind. Now here we're shooting up into some quite thick trees, but beyond that we've just got open fields, so it's a perfectly safe sort of environment to be shooting like this in. But certainly in other areas it is something you do need to be very mindful of. There's certainly no shortage of squirrels in this wood. That's another one. Right, we'll walk down a bit further into the wood and see if we can find some more. So there's a couple of roe deer out here as well. There's a doe and a buck that seems to reside in this wood. I'll give them a bit of a wide berth so as not to disturb them. Blimey, look at this one. It's got some hazelnuts on him. So there we go, nice little bag of a few squirrels, not too bad for an hour walking around the woods on the first thing in the morning. I've enjoyed using the FX M3 there. I need to spend a bit of time just to sort of really fine tune that and unlock the potential to that rifle, because that will do an awful lot more than just knock a squirrel out of a tree at 50 metres. So definitely need to have a little play around with that, sort of just tweak it up for the ammunition I'm using, and then learn the drop snap with it. So hopefully for a future video on here we can take that out and really see what it's capable of. But that's it for this week anyway, so I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.
If you aren't a member of Basque, it's time to join now. Basque, looking after your sport, looking after you.